welcome to a new vlog. We are starting this vlog off with an exciting event. I haven't been to an event in like a little while. I feel the events have been a bit quiet. I think I've also been very selective with my time and like the events I go to. Sometimes I have things to do and like things to film, and today I'm able to attend an event with Eden Perfumes. You know I love my perfumes. I have quite the collection. Maybe we can even do a little perfume collection in this vlog. That could be fun. And then I remember I got a gift from them recently, but I haven't opened it yet because I love to save my things to open with my leafies. So maybe we can open that either before we leave or when we come back, because I don't know, I think I have maybe like 30 minutes until I have to leave. But the dress code or the theme for today is Dubai collection, black and gold. So I'm so excited. I have the perfect outfit. I have this long like Kim K Skims style dress, and then I got this black coat recently with the big gold buttons. I think it's gonna be perfect. I didn't bring you to the shops with me, leafies, and it's not because I didn't want to. I completely forgot to put my camera on charge after this event, so I did a TikTok instead, like a little come shop with me. And after I talk a little bit about the Eden perfumes, I will show you what I got, so you can do a little haul. But I wanted to wear this fragrance today and let you know what I think. I can still smell it a little bit. I just did like 2 spritz, but it was such an experience. It was such a beautiful and educational experience about fragrance. Like, we got to play, and when I say play, like smell and just engage and just chat to other people what they smell. And it was such an amazing experience to find out what other people smell and how different you can be from other people and how different your preferences are within fragrances. Like, some people like a deeper fragrance, some people like a bit more, some girls like a bit more masculine, some like fresh, fruity, floral, like very clean, very soft. But this collection was all about oud, and just the richness and just the beauty of it. It can be such a beautiful base note in so many fragrances. To the event I wore 𝘱𝘧𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘅 from Christian Dior, as well as the 𝘸𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘢. I can't remember what the exact name was of it, but it has agarwood in the base note. So we have 4 different fragrances in this collection that's launching. I think they said 20 March. So we were one of the first, everyone around the table, we were literally one of the first to smell this collection. And they also sent us home with a discovery kit, and they have 4 within the range. And it was just so interesting to just learn about all of these different ingredients and like how much work and time and science goes into creating a fragrance. It makes you just appreciate the craft so much more. So here are the 4 oud fragrances. We have Oud Mysteria, we have Oud Bonbon, Oud Onyx Oud, and Luxe Oud. So we got to smell all of them. We got to smell the raw ingredients that go into this perfume and what forms a uniform scent to give this fragrance its name. So all of the fragrances have agarwood in them. My favorite one was Bonbon, which is the one that I chose, but we got to personalize it. So it's 100 ml fragrance that they actually only filled up 90 mils. So we had about 10 mils to play with and add more rose if we wanted to, more sandalwood, more vanilla. By the way, vanilla, did you know that the actual vanilla scent that we smell in fragrance is not actual vanilla, it's derived from an orchid? How insane is that? And like the amount of roses you would need to get like the actual floral essence from the rose. Like I think like a kilogram, they said a kilogram of rose oil, like from roses that they use for fragrance, a kilogram is like 300,000 or 400,000 rand. Like that is just insane. I wish I could have it because that's what makes the fragrance last so long. So I tried to fill it up to the top, but it was such an experience because I would add something and then I would be like, oh no, I don't like that. And then I would add something else to balance. Like it was very rosy in the beginning, and then I added more sandalwood, then it got more fruity or like fresh, and then I added benzoin to just like mellow it out a little bit. I added a little bit of cedarwood because I don't like cedarwood too much because it can be very leathery, but I like leather, but very, very soft, like very subtle. There needs to be a balance for me. So for me, I like oud fragrances, but they need to be a bit more feminine. So I like to mix like Oud Ispahan. I like to wear on its own because it's such a stunning fragrance, but I like to mix it with like a bit more of a rosy, like feminine, soft fragrance because it gives more of a like womanly touch, if that makes sense. So I'm going to explain to you the 4 different fragrances. So Bonbon has agarwood, praline, and a delicate harmony of rose, vanilla, and then more like leathery woodsy notes, but very like faint, very soft. Oud Mysteria was my second favorite, so I couldn't decide between those two. I was like, Bonbon or Mysteria, Bonbon or Mysteria, but I just kept smelling them, and Mysteria gave me like a very masculine opening. Like sometimes a fragrance opens to be something and then it dries down to something completely different, which sometimes fragrance on me can smell completely different to someone else, like on their body, which is just the beauty of it really. So Mysteria has agarwood, and then it has more of like a mystical, like woodsy, amber, a bit more like leathery vibes. So that to me, I loved it, but it just, to me, I just kept wanting to add a bit of femininity to it. So the Bonbon is kind of Mysteria, but a bit more sweet, slightly sweeter and more floral because it has a more of a gourmand, feminine finish to it. And then Onyx was also a favorite, but it wasn't like at the top of the list for me. It was a completely different version of it. It had more of a freshness to it. It was so stunning. Let me actually find Onyx over here. Yeah, it has that agarwood, but it has, to me, it has a little bit of a licorice, minty, citrusy. Yeah, so here it has mandarin, citrusy, a bit more of a sophistication. Love it. I love it, but it wasn't like my favorite. It was a completely different, it's not, let's just put it this way, I didn't like the freshness and the oud. I like more of a rosy floral oud. I don't like so much like a leathery amber oud because that reminds me of something that I would put on my man. And then the Luxe Oud was a warm vanilla and agarwood, but to me it had very much like a powdery opening. if that makes sense. Like I could smell powder at the first whiff. Yeah, so like it's a bit more feminine. Like if you, it's a bit more girly. It's so stunning, but it smells like soap. It smells powdery, but it has the beautiful like leatheriness, amber. Is it amber? No. Is it amber? I think so. It's giving a little bit of amber, but it has powdery, soapy, cleany, but cologne-y, if that makes sense. So this discovery kit, if you're not sure which ones you would like. So for me, Bonbon was oud with a bit of rose, very like gourmand. Mysteria was very masculine to me, woodsy, leathery, amber, dark, that makes sense. Onyx, a bit more fresh, a bit more citrus, and then Luxe, a bit more powdery, a bit more soapy, a bit more clean, but cologne-y, if that makes sense. So I hope that gives you an idea of what the different ouds within this Eden fragrances could potentially smell like on you, but you can always just go into the shop and smell it. This is stunning, but sadly no one has this. Only me, literally only me. This is Bonbon with a lot of benzoin, a little bit of cedarwood, a little bit of rose, vanilla. So I just like amplified it a little bit. Ooh, I love it. But it's sad that like no one else can, like if someone smells me in public, it's like, what are you wearing? I can't really tell you, but Bonbon, Oud Bonbon from Eden Perfumes. So I hope you enjoyed the little event with me. I want to sit now and show you what I got. Firstly, I got this massive claw clip. I'm going to tie my hair up. Okay, this is the clip I love. I got it from Mr. Price and I got a couple of others. 20 Rand. Like, what do you even mean? I just love this because I have that pink hoodie, and I think if I wear the pink hoodie, this could just look so cute. And then I got this because I create quite a bit of content for Nivea, and isn't this like screaming Nivea? I don't know why, but also I love having like props like this on the table or like on the vanity when I'm shooting content like this one. How stinking cute is that? It's giving 90s. Like I'm living in my 90s butterfly era, and also I have a friend's birthday coming up and the theme is butterflies. So I'm like, I'm gonna put this in my hair. And then I saw this on my friend Anazad's Instagram and I was like, I am getting that because it's like rollers, but it has a clip on it. So I just got two because I got a lot of hair and I'm in my blow dry era. And then I also got these like pens. I just grabbed that on my way out. And if you watched my TikTok vlog, you would have seen a bunch of these skirts. They make them almost everywhere now, but the price just differs so much. I also wanted the black one at Mr. Price because they're $179. At H&M, $4.99. Pick and Pay like $2.80. I mean, this is stunning. And such a stunning, like, transitional shade. I only got 2 clothing items from Mr. Price. I tried on quite a lot of things, but I don't know, just I wasn't in love, and I have a very strict clothing rule at the moment. If I'm not in love with it and it doesn't sit well on my body, I'm not getting it. But I got this gray like quarter zip up. I think this is going to be so perfect for the winter time just at home. From Foshini I got a pair of shoes and these were stunning. I actually went into Cotton On to get like those red fishnet ballet flats that I've seen so many girlies on TikTok like showing outfits with, and you know I've been loving my red, but sadly they didn't have them, so I'll probably need to go to Sandton. But how cute are these? I feel like they will look perfect with this outfit I got from H&M. No, you are 100% right. I do not need another pair of jeans, but did I want this exact one? Yes. Yes, I did. This is the most flattering denim I've seen on like a curvy body in the longest time, and it is so comfy. Here is the name if you want a screenshot. Okay, maybe not entirely with these pants, but here are the shoes. How cute are they? But this coat, it's like a black trench. I got it in size extra small for reference, and then the pants I got a 10. It is so beautiful. I saw a look on the mannequin like as I walked in, and she had the jeans with a black trench and like a black top on, and I had to grab the trench and the denims straight away. I have a similar black top at home to what the mannequin was wearing, but I just loved like the black trench with a black top, the denims, and then you can do literally any shoes. I feel that these aren't too long for me. They're manageable. I feel like they're at a height where they will probably like go on the floor a little bit, but they're perfect for like a little heel. So I can maybe get them shortened a tiny bit, but I'm gonna wash it first and see if it doesn't shrink, because sometimes clothes do that. I'm so shocked. I thought I would never like fit into a 10 again, but I've been like between a 14 and I was like a 16, and then I was in between like a 12 and a 14, and now I'm in between a 10 and a 12. So it feels like my workouts and my healthy eating is finally paying off a little bit, and this is just the most stunning shape. Like I never thought I would look good in a wide leg. I always thought like skinny jeans, and then I kind of went into the straight leg. It's so hot in this house now. I need to take off this coat. I went into like the straight leg, and I really like that. I still like the skinny jeans, but I'm very much like vibing with this bit of a flare. And then from ARC, I really just got like one small little thing. I've recently been sharing with you that I'm struggling with hair loss, and it's going better. I'm not losing as much hair, but I'm still very much like in the fallout phase, and I'm trying to like I'm trying to stop it and just give my hair as much nutrients as possible. I'm trying to eat like high protein and just like not forget, like even if I'm busy, I'm trying not to skip meals, because sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I just grab a fruit and I need protein. My hair needs protein, my body needs protein. So I just went into ARC and just browsed like as beauty lovers do, and they actually had like a 40% off sale off of Anastasia, off of so many 𝘱𝘳𝘪𝘥𝘬, like so many things. So I saw this and I was like, let me just get this. I will go back to Dis-Chem to get my other hair stuff that I feel has been working, but yeah, this is just like a hair loss night serum. So I will see if it works and then I'll report back to you. So as promised, my perfume collection, it's a little bit of a mess, just overflowing at the moment, but I thought we could organize it and show you the collection at the same time. I have some more over here, I have some in the bathroom as well. This is like jewelry and sunglasses, so we can just organize it all together. Brent's fragrances are up there, so let's take everything out. we can have a look at the collection and then put it back and organize it nicely. Shelf that I got from 𝘱𝘢𝘳𝘥𝘪𝘴. I got baskets from there as well, and I keep my skincare like every day. So I did this video 3 years ago, sitting on my bathroom, my tiny little bathroom floor, and I could fit all of my perfumes in one little basket. I can't remember how many I had, but it said around 50 bottles. I counted everything just now. I have 85 and more fragrances in my collection, and that video was 3 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long since I've done like a fragrance collection video. But anyways, I wanted to unbox this with you, and we're sitting, oh, I don't have a scissor. So I got this a little while ago from Perfumes, so I wanted to unbox it. So I'm sitting on my bathroom, bedroom floor. I'm looking into the bathroom. I'm kind of sitting in between all of that, and I kind of categorized the fragrances. Now, before I continue the unboxing, I searched, so I categorized it according to my nose and like my collection, but according to Google, I googled the different types of categories of scents within fragrance. So it says woody, floral, citrus, spice, fruity, gourmand, green, oriental, like so many different ones. But I've categorized it into spicy, kind of like 𝘱𝘬𝘢𝘵, and then I've done a category that's just, to me, it just smells perfumey. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like perfumey. And then I have floral, and I have fresh fruity, and I think I have a gourmand collection. So I'm very excited about this. I haven't unboxed this. It's been sitting for me to unbox. So this is what it looks like. And I have 4 more in my collection. So we have Amber Velvet, which looks like this. Their packaging, just very, very classic, very clean. I have Queen. I have Confidence. I have, just put that down softly, Flash. And I have Sparta. So I want to smell them and share like the 5 different ones that they've seen. So Flash is a men's fragrance. So that is going to go into Brain's little collection. Bergamot, juniper, black pepper, cedar. Very woody, spicy, citrus, aromatic. Smells really good. Like a classic men's fragrance. And then we also have Sparta, which is also a men's fragrance. This was launched a couple of years ago, actually. I need to check if they actually still have it as of now, because you know sometimes brands take things off their website. This one is woody, aromatic, citrus, earthy, soft, spicy, and powdery. It has lemon, pink pepper, vetiver, and sandalwood. I'm gonna spray it on something. So it's like very, very classic men's. Smell the pink peppercorn. And then Confidence is a unisex fragrance, which is similar to Hugo Boss. The flash is similar to Burberry. Heroes by Burberry. Let me spray it on this paper. Ooh, that is nice. Similar to Hugo Boss. Leather, citrus, lavender, warm, spicy, woody, fresh. It has ginger, mandarin. That could be a word. Gingerin is ginger and mandarin. Bergamot, lavender, leather, and like woody notes. I like that one. That's a unisex one. And then the two ladies ones look like this with the white little crown flower type cap. This one is similar to My Way by Giorgio Armani, the Queen, and then the Amber Velvet is similar to 𝘸𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘢𝘵. I've never heard of that fragrance, but Queen is a white floral, tuberose, citrus, vanilla, and wood fragrance. Ooh, that smells very similar to one of my favorites, 𝘱𝘢𝘳𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘅. It smells so nice, such a girly fragrance. And then this one, Amber Velvet, is floral, sweet, amber, woody, musky, citrus. It has pear, one of my favorite scents, mandarin, bergamot, almond blossom, jasmine, amberwood, and musk. Let me try on this side of the box. I like that one, but it's like, it's perfumey. Like, that's how I'm trying to like explain when I say I have a category for fragrances that smell perfumey to me. Like, they, to my nose, they have quite a strong like perfume, you know, date night, that kind of vibe. So more like evening scents, but they could possibly be daytime scents as well. They have like a strong perfumey scent. So I'm gonna categorize these ones on the bed as well. So now it is, well, I'm gonna add those two to Brain's collection. Now it is 88 fragrances in total. I can't believe, like, let me show you. You can tell which category of fragrances I love the most. This is my floral category. Then we have the gourmand. This is the category I was mentioning, like perfumey. Like, it has a bit of powdery, it has a strong like perfumey scent. Love, 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 but they're not gourmand, they're not sweet. Some of them are sweet, but they're not distinctively florally, distinctively citrusy or like spicy. They're just like in the middle. They're perfumey. And then we have the spicy ones, which is like your ouds, the New Eden perfumes. Where is that one, by the way? Oh, I actually put it at the gourmand because I added all of those extra like little notes to it. So I put it at the gourmand because I added a bunch of like vanilla drops and I added a bunch of rose, and all of them together just, it gives me more gourmand oud than like spicy oud. So I have the spicy, and then over here I have fruity, fresh, and that is my entire perfume collection. Okay, so those two are for Brain, and then I have 3 new ones in my collection. Confidence, which was kind of like the unisex one. I think I have all of these little tissues that I almost finished half a roll of toilet paper because I didn't want it like sprayed on me. This to me is giving like spicy but also fresh, but more like cologne. So I'm going to put it at the spicy because I think it'll dry down, quite spicy and cologne. And then the amber velvet. I think I'll put, you kind of have to let it linger. It's like that perfumey. It's giving like the perfect nighttime scent. And then the last one, Queen. Very like fresh, I think. No, floral. Floral. It literally smells like this. It smells like 𝘱𝘳𝘳𝘪𝘴, like one of these two 𝘱𝘳𝘳𝘪𝘴 fragrances. Very, very, very similar. But now I have to find a way to put all of this back. I'm definitely running out of space, by the way. They also included a cute little pouch with my name on it. I maybe I can put my travel minis in here, because I like to keep them all in one place, and then I'll put like one in each handbag just to make sure I have like a little. Don't throw away your testers, just keep them, because you'll be surprised how much handy they come in with traveling, just keeping them like in your bags and just all of that. So yeah, I need to find a way to put all of this back. I have my labeling machine. I'm gonna label it according to like gourmand. I don't know what I can call this category. Perfumey. It's just like, it's perfume. It just smells like a classic balanced perfume of like something a little bit fruity, a little bit floral, a little bit spicy, a little bit gourmand. Like it has like the perfect balance. That's what I mean by just like perfumey. So let me know if you actually want me to do an in-depth collection of each and every one of my fragrances, because I feel like this video will be hours and hours long if I just continue and show each and every fragrance and tell you all about it, what I like about it, what I maybe don't like about it. I think I like all of these fragrances. There are maybe two that I'm not crazy in love with that I'll probably just give to my mother-in-law, but it reminds me of my mom. So it's like the 𝘱𝘍𝘁𝑗, for example. My mom used to wear this. So it like, it just reminds me of her. So it's like, I don't want to get rid of it because I can just like, and I just close my eyes and I just see her in front of me. So yeah, it's really hard if you collect fragrances, because it's like a fragrance has like a memory not collection, it is a memory collection, but it's like a memory connection to each and every experience that you wore that fragrance to. Like my wedding fragrance, the day I bought my car, my first car, when we went on honeymoon, so many different ones, when we went to Dubai, oh, there are just, every single time I smelled the fragrance on the toilet paper, I remembered where it was from. Like this one I wore in Thailand when we got engaged. I took this brand new bottle to Thailand, like on our trip. I didn't know we were going to get engaged, but this is the fragrance I wore on the trip. This is Bulgari Rose Gold Deer Blossom Delight, and it's the most beautiful blossomy floral fragrance, like very elegant. So I have a lot to say when it comes to fragrances, but I'm gonna figure out a way to store my beautiful collection and just use it, because I feel like so many fragrances just get lost at the back because they're just all over the place. So I'm glad that I categorize them now. I'm gonna label them, figure out a system, and then I will hopefully show you in one of the next vlogs like how I don't have a lot of space. It's a lot more than I had previously, which is the goal, just growing and growing each little step of the ladder, but I would love to have like those skinny little cabinets to display all of my beautiful fragrances. So a girl can only dream, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along. I already started filming another vlog, which I will see you on Saturday for. Thanks to Brutal Fruit, we are now doing more and more vlogs. Sorry that it's been a couple of days since I uploaded. I've just been so busy, so I'm gonna take time now to edit and then get this vlog up for you. I love you, leafies, so much, and I'll see you in the next one.